Hey there, love seekers. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that many of us contemplate but few genuinely understand: the truth about finding true love in 2024. Are you ready for an insightful journey? Let's get started. Scene 1. The reality of love today. In our fast-paced world, where time and clarity feel like luxuries, finding true love can sometimes feel like searching for a needle in a haystack. Statistics show that in 2024, more people are turning to dating apps than ever before, with over 40% of couples meeting online. It's a digital age of romance, but is it truly leading us to authentic connections? Scene 2. Unrealistic expectations. Many of us entered the dating scene with unrealistic expectations. We've all seen the fairy tale endings in movies or romanticized love stories on social media. This can lead to disillusionment because the truth is, love takes work. It requires vulnerability, understanding, and, most importantly, patience. Brief anecdote. Once had a friend who thought that love should feel effortless. After dating several people, she began to feel disheartened. It wasn't until she embraced the idea that love is a journey filled with ups and downs that she found a healthy relationship. Scene 3. Self-discovery. Before we seek love from others, we must first find it within ourselves. Self-discovery is crucial. 2024 is the perfect time to invest in yourself. Explore your passions, set goals, and build self-esteem. The more you know and appreciate yourself, the more attractive you become to potential partners. Scene 4. Authentic communication. Once you understand and love yourself, the next step is communicating authentically. In a world filled with ghosting and breadcrumbing, clear communication becomes key. Make your intentions known and don't be afraid to express your feelings. True love thrives in an environment where honesty is valued. Scene 5. Embracing vulnerability. Vulnerability is often perceived as weakness, but it's actually a strength. In 2024, to find true love, we have to be brave enough to share our fears, dreams, and insecurities. This openness builds trust and connection, creating a solid foundation for a lasting relationship. Scene 6. Patience is a virtue. Lastly, remember that good things take time. It's easy to rush into relationships, especially when we feel societal pressure. But true love is about finding someone who matches your rhythm, values, and future vision. Don't settle just for the sake of companionship. Instead, wait for the right person who complements your life. So, can you handle the truth about finding true love in 2024? It's about self-discovery, authentic communication, vulnerability, and patience. Embrace this journey. Remember, love is not about finding someone who completes you, but about finding someone who accepts you completely. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. What's your take on love in 2024? The truth about life lessons. Life is full of experiences that teach us invaluable lessons. But sometimes we overlook the bigger picture. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's embark on this motivational journey together. Segment 1. The power of perspective. Every great story begins with a challenge. I want to share a personal story that taught me one of the most important lessons in life. It all started several years ago. I was facing a big decision, a crossroads that could change the trajectory of my life. At that time, I was working a job that made me feel unfulfilled. I remember the sleepless nights and the heavy weight of uncertainty on my shoulders. I felt stuck, and fear of failure consumed me. Then one day I met an elderly man in a coffee shop sharing stories with a group of young entrepreneurs. Listening to him was enlightening. He spoke about his failures, but unlike many, he didn't dwell on them. He highlighted how each setback was a stepping stone toward his success. This opened my eyes to the idea that failure wasn't the end. It was merely a lesson, honing my skills and reshaping my perspective. Segment 2. Embracing challenges. So what is the truth about life lessons? It's simple. Life challenges are not there to break us. They are there to teach us. There's a famous quote by Oprah Winfrey that says, "The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change their future by merely changing their attitude." If we can shift our mindset to one that embraces challenges, we start to see opportunities rather than obstacles. Let's reflect on the story of Thomas Edison. Did you know he famously said, "I have not failed, I've just found 1, 0, 0, 0, 0 ways that won't work." His journey of invention was filled with failures, but each failure taught him something valuable. Instead of giving up, he persisted, and because of that, he changed the world. What if we adopted the same perspective? What if, instead of fearing failure, we welcomed it as a part of our growth? Segments 3. The beauty in learning. Another truth about life lessons is the beauty in learning. Every experience, good or bad, contributes to our personal development. Think about it. Have you ever gone through a tough breakup, only to come out stronger and more self-aware? Or maybe you faced a career setback that ultimately led you to a more fulfilling job. These experiences mold us into who we are and prepare us for the future. When we learn to accept these lessons instead of resist them, we open ourselves up to endless possibilities. It's important to embrace change, as life is constantly evolving. A sage once said, "Life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself." Every setback and lesson learned is part of the masterpiece that is your life. Segment 4. The call to learned along the way. This will help you see your growth over time. Exercise. Using meditation. 4. Share your story. Inspire others by sharing your experiences. Who knows? Your story might be the motivation someone else needs to overcome their own challenges. Life is a teacher, and the lessons it imparts can be profound and transformative. By embracing challenges, reflecting on our experiences, and shifting our perspective, we align ourselves with the truth about life lessons. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey and the lessons learned along the way.